about the story, what is the reason why I'm here now today. Asma, she's an angel. I had a follow-up checkup with Dr. Mohammed Saer in National Cancer Research Hospital when I decided to go to a coffee shop because I had a sick leave that day, so I will not go to work. So I decided to go to the coffee shop. Let me show you this book. This is with me. I'm always carrying this with me whenever I want to write something about my journey. So I decided to go there and have music in my ears, godly music, and I was starting to write my another episode of my life, and she was on another table. I don't know her. I even didn't look at her. So when I finished, I started packing up my stuff, and I heard her asking me something. I said, "Sorry." She said, Did I disturb you? I said, No. I was thinking why she will ask me if I disturb her. I'm already going. So I told her, no, it's okay. She said, are you working here? I said, no, I'm a cancer patient. So I guess she wanted to have a conversation that day, and I said, maybe God, this is your purpose for today, why I'm here. So I sat down beside her, and we've talked about our own struggles and how we've been optimistic in life. And it was so amazing meeting someone from a different nationality. Even I didn't expect that she will talk to me. And we've been talking about our own stories, and we've ended up crying and hugging each other, and she was kissing me, and I love you all, I love you. We've been talking about everything, and then the next question surprised me the most. She said, can you speak in front of people? And I said, yes. That was my dream. I envisioned myself in speaking in front of crowd, but I don't know how. And that day was the answer of my prayer. She was the angel that was sent from God. So that's the reason why I am here now, and thank you for the opportunity. And I believe it is God's will. He appointed the perfect day, the perfect time, that two people with the same purpose. Me, I want to share my story, and she was looking for a person who has a story to tell. So that's where it started. Let me tell you a short story of my life. I was raised in a small city of Catbalocan, in a simple life. This is the only picture I had when I was little, because it's really, we're poor. I remember my mom we have this rice, a large amount of rice, just to be full with a small amount of fish or vegetable or meat, sometimes only sugar added to that, or a soy sauce. But we didn't complain about life. Even we praised God for the blessings we received. Sorry for that. This is my mom, my papa, and I have 3 sisters and 3 brothers. And we've been living a simple life, but we are thankful of God. Sorry. On 2014, this was the time I was first diagnosed with cancer. This is the picture in the PGH, the Philippine Government Hospital, where it is really, it is a hallway, like a big room, a hallway, and all of the patients are right there. These are the doctors. They are the doctors. One of which, this with the yellow, he was there during my surgery. This is a few hours after my operation. They excised an 18 by 16 size tumor in my stomach that I have been enduring for like 3 to 4 months, and it's really painful. The pain of the cancer, I cannot explain how painful that. If I eat even soya small, I would vomit and vomit and vomit. But God has been with me that I never have given up. So this day that I survived the operation, I told myself I still have a purpose. That's why God gave His miracle. So my oncologist that time advised me to undergo chemotherapy, but I refused. Honestly, I refused because I was afraid of chemotherapy. I know the effect of chemotherapy in the people, and not just that I am afraid, because I don't want to be a burden to my family. You know, my brother, he already sold his house just to provide me financially in my operation. So I said, no, I will not take it. It's so expensive. So I decided to go back in my place. Having the positivity, I said, God, this diagnosis, it's just diagnosis, but it will not define my life, and I know I still have a purpose. So use these remaining days of my life to do your purpose. And true enough, this is a picture of after having the operation. God brought me to a school where I was able to continue my unfinished college. This is the picture of my team. Like Asma, I was the president of the student council in summer college, and I asked God to use me in this situation, to give Him glory, to share the people how I fight, to share my story to people. And praise God, I inspired many students, even teachers, when I told about my story. But then again, I cannot finish my study. Why? Because of my sister. She was the reason why I am here in Qatar. She had the same illness like I did, on the same spot where it's starting. So the doctor advised her to undergo a surgery, and I know how painful it is. I know she's afraid. So I had to come here. I decided to come here to take care of her, to give her encouragement. But God is so good that after the surgery, the result was just benign. It's not cancer, just I had. So we praise God for that. And then a while, after a month, she recovered. And then we decided, my sisters and I decided that I will stay here. And luckily, I found a job as a receptionist and insurance coordinator in a private medical center. These are pictures of my friends. Two of them are here now. And then after a year, my sisters advised me to go to Hamad Hospital to have a checkup. It's been a long time I didn't have any checkup. So I had a random test, a blood test, CT scans. I cannot count how many CT scans I had, PET scan, MRI, endoscopy, everything they did, the Hamad Hospital did, and the result came with unfavorable declaration. My doctor said at the time, do you really want me to speak it in front of your sister? He was asking my sister, because she's a nurse. She said, yes. Stage 4, my doctor said. I cannot explain how I felt that time. It was just, we ended up laughing. with my sister. It was the only thing that came out from my mind, just to hide the pain inside. It's my two kids. The first thing that came in my mind was my two kids. I said, I was afraid. I was worried. I could not see them. I could not guide them as they grow. That fear it was devouring me inside my room. I did not go to work. I was crying like half day. Not because I am sad that I had a cancer, but I was thinking of them. And I was saying, Mama, 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 only these words. I keep on saying, I wish she was there. But you know, God is so great. He sent a rescue that time, same day. I met an old man, and then he advised me. I realized that day, why will I worry that I will die of cancer? Do I have any contract with God? Did I sign any contract that I will die in this day? No. I could have died today. I could die tomorrow, another day. Why will I worry? Why will I stress myself, thinking maybe I will die after 6 months? Supposedly I will die today, what I will do? It was an awakening message that took all of my worries away. It's like a wisdom from God. And then I realized I should live today as if it's my last. So I need to thank the people who helped me. I need to show love to the people who love me, and forgive the people who've hurted me. So I learned how to appreciate life. And from that moment, the fear turned to trust, the loneliness into joy. And I thank God for it. I said, okay, Lord, I will accept this challenge for the second time around. Let me know your purpose in it. My doctor, Dr. Mohammed Saer, again, second doctor oncologist, advised me to undergo chemotherapy, which is what I've been afraid for. But he has this convincing power that I was able to say yes. So at first I had this Gleevec, the chemotherapy field. I said, okay, I'll try. And after like 1 to 2 weeks, I've been taking the medicine. I ended up in an ambulance. I went to the emergency room, and I've been enduring the muscle pain and stomach pain and vomiting for 3 days that I thought that it will go because I had this medicine, the painkillers, but it didn't. So I was in the emergency room for 2 days. They had me CT scan, and after the result, they said that I had to stay in the hospital. And they found out that I'm already having an internal bleeding. So we waited for the doctor's order. I stayed there. I felt heavy that time. Whatever position I am in could not put me at ease. My sister would massage me. I sat down. I laid down. It couldn't give me ease. I said, what's this? And I felt like